Strong's 2146a. And here's the preposition men. Oh, come on. Oh, it won't show it. Wait a minute. There you go. Out from, look at this. From, out from, more than. More than. Okay? And this talking about how it's, attached to the noun. Okay? See? From. To go from, be away from, without. Away from in relation to some other spot. So, away from, rechem, the womb. Okay, same thing here. Away from, min, betten, the womb. My pastor taught this for 53 years. And a lot of other people know it. In fact, John MacArthur, in his little video on the rapture, which is done by Proclaim the Word, explained to you that in Revelation 3, when he's saying you will be kept out of the hour of trial, explaining that church will not be in the tribulation, he explained to Re'oek. So, it's not like scholars don't know that min betten, it's usually me betten in the Bible, but here it's min betten, and me rechem, min rechem, in this particular construction, means outside, away from birth, away from the womb. Okay, you see that? Now, there's 340 of these verses. But this Isaiah 46:3 is a real good example to cut your teeth on, to get the understanding that, hey, look, Bible's really mistranslated, and all those pro-lifers out there demonstrate their ignorance of Bible, and their teachers demonstrate their dishonesty, because they're not teaching that life begins at birth, which the Bible clearly does. Okay, and this is one of like 340 verses I'm going to have to go through. But I just wanted this, to let you see this. Okay, so now let's sum up what we learned, because I've sort of been wandering around in my discussion. Hebrew preposition min means out from, away from, beyond. We saw that here in the theological workbook of the Old Testament. Okay, more than. Okay, with motion or separation, be away from, without, away from in relationship to some other spot. It means from birth. Me. Okay, and then it's famously used, the other thing about preposition min to remember is that it's famously used in Isaiah 52:14 about how he was beaten up beyond human resemblance. Ken mishchat meish merehu in Hebrew. Okay? V'toaro mi b'eni adam. That's another use of the preposition min. Beyond human. God-man. Okay? So, beyond the womb. Min, beyond. Betten, the womb. Well, beyond the womb is birth, okay? Not inside the womb. Not from the womb. Okay, and then it's synonym that you also find, that's why there's so many verses. Here's min again, Hebrew preposition min, beyond, and then the more common word for womb that means only the womb, not just the cavity, the stomach cavity, abdominal cavity, is rechem. Okay, it's usually, you'll see this in the Bible as me'rechem, and then you'll usually see this in the Bible as mi betten. And you're going to see that in other videos. I'm just going to stop this one now. So again, min means beyond, away from, out from, separated from. It is translated in Greek with ek. And you'll see this when it's talking about John's birth in the New Testament. You're going to see those verses. And koilias is the counterpart to betten. Koilias is usually used for stomach cavity also, but it more often means, the womb. Koilias. Alright? Out from, ek, out from, min, away from, separated from, beyond. Isaiah 52:14. Ken mishchat meish, mei, beyond, ish, man, beyond human. Beat up, mishchat. Ken mishchat, just as. Ken, just as. Mishchat, beat up. Meish, beyond human. Mareu, he will be seen. It literally means sight, but you have to translate with a verb in English. Okay? Betten, womb. Min betten, more commonly may betten in the Bible. Min betten, beyond the womb, birth. Min, there we go again, beyond. Rechem, womb. This is the more proper word for womb in the Bible. Okay? So preview of coming attractions. It should say beyond the womb. Beyond the womb. Translated with ek koilias, pretty universally in the Old Testament. And in the New, you'll see the same structure. Ek means out from, away from, and even John MacArthur taught that when he was talking about the rapture, save you out from, tereoek, this, the hour of trial. So it's known by scholars that this means out from, away from birth. So when you hear somebody tell you that there's human life in the womb and that person's a teacher, he either is completely ignorant of Bible, Hebrew, and Greek, or he's a liar. Okay? Period. There's no excuse for this. And again, in future videos, I'm going to go over it more, and you'll see it then.